Now, Stephanie, I was very fortunate to be able to speak directly to another speaker who was also a member as the same panel that I told you before with Dr. Yunita on the topic of proposals from Indonesia. I spoke with Dr. Eka Nugraha Abdi, Head of Technical Implementation Unit for Dams of the Ministry for Public Works and Housing, and he gave an insightful explanation on how dams can be actually the perfect solution for water scarcity in Indonesia due to climate crisis.
Climate crisis. As you know, that the climate change is typically there signing by that the longer duration of the dry and the intensity of water is higher. So without thinking about the cost of like greenhouse increasing, so we have to face that. So when the increases of water, we need to infrastructures that control the flooding that really heavily coming down in the area. And at the same time, during the drought, we need to create many or increasing the volume of the storage. That's the issue you're talking about, right? So we need to talk about the boat story though. So this boat story, basically the water is the same amount in the world. They're just the same amount, nothing changed. They just like going up, evaporate, and then going down. But they're going the certain place, heavy. This is the difference between the climate change and before the climate change. Heavy in the some place, the volume is higher, and it's create a lot of flood and heavy flood. This is basically create big flooding or big mud flow, a lot of things. And the other side, the one that your question basically, when the dry is longer. So the longer, the idea, the logic is you need to create a lot of storage. This is storage is kind of like we need to create where the demand is. So where the demand is higher, so we need to create many of the storage. The current storage that everybody knows is dams. Dams should be big volume, many. So we are, according to the population and the increase of the dams creation, it should be increase a little bit more. That even actually that rate is also should be increasing, and the rate should be better.